Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney presents the 2025 Spring Nationals this Friday and Saturday at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney. Admission is free for anyone to come and watch. The Expo Kitchen is open all day, both days for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Start time is at 8 a.m. both days. As always, coolers are welcome at the Keokuk County Expo. Tractors are coming in from all over the country for this pull. The tractor pull is all indoors at the livestock barn. The show will go on rain or shine. Once again, the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney presents the 2025 Spring Nationals this Friday and Saturday at the Expo. Jody's Journeys is going to the Noah's Ark and Creation Museum in Petersburg, Kentucky, May 27th through the 30th. Join Jody Griner with Jody's Journeys and create memories for a lifetime with this incredible experience. Seats are extremely limited. Call Jody now to reserve your seat. Experience Bible history at the life-size Noah's Ark. Contact Jody at 641-660-6417. Email her or go to Jody's Journeys on Facebook for more information.
Stirred up dust in the barn can have an effect on the health of your horse. Hi, I'm Jody Henke. Some horses are extremely sensitive to dust, so do what you can to reduce irritants as you're living the country life.
Living the country life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic and from previous shows by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com. We'll return to the show after these messages.
Successful Farming presents the 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast. In each episode, a successful farming editor has a quick conversation with a farmer, chock full of stories and advice from their area of agriculture. They're interesting, educational, and perfect for your busy schedule. Search for 15 Minutes with a Farmer wherever you download your podcasts. Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts.
A lot of our equine companions spend a good part of the day confined to their stall. A horse that's coughing, wheezing, and has nasal discharge might appear to have a cold, but could in fact be reacting to dust in the barn. Katie Ivester is a veterinarian at Purdue University. She says dust is generated from several sources, but the biggest culprit is hay.
We've found that horses fed from a hay net that's hung in the stall actually have a much greater exposure to dust than horses that are fed the exact same hay from the ground. So a horse's dust exposure can be reduced just by feeding from the ground. So elevating a horse's feed source, for the most part, is not a good choice when you're trying to decrease the amount of dust that the horses inhale.
Another option is soaking the hay with water before feeding it. This will wet down the dust particles so the horse can't breathe them in. Even stored hay and straw can be dusty, so if you can, keep it somewhere else. Ivester says studies show that good quality wood shavings are better than straw as bedding because they don't produce as much dust. Good ventilation in the barn is another key for easy breathing.
Having doors and windows open, even when it's chilly outside, horses are actually pretty good at dealing with the colder temperatures. So keeping a barn closed, thinking you're going to keep your horses warmer, is usually not the right choice. Keeping the ventilation optimized is always the best thing you can do.
Airflow is a good thing, but if there's a lot of settled dust, moving air can stir it up. Ivester recommends keeping the barn as clean as you can and take the horses outside while you're scooping and sweeping. Wait a while to move them back in after you're done so the dust can settle. You'll find more information on barn dust management at livingthecountrylife.com. I'll see you in the country.
Living the country life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic, share your tips, and post photos by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com.